You don't want to get annoyed by wrong navigation or unwanted songs while driving with your mate now, do you? Then maybe you should choose between Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as they are the two infotainment platforms that are far better than the built-in systems of car manufacturers. Whether you want to get touchy media, messages, navigation, and other benefits, there is no way around it except for these two options. In order to get you the worthy one, we're going to compare their form factors in a decent way. So stick around till the end of this video and we will let you know which one is the clear winner. Let's start with the segment that attracts the consumer most: user interface. The Apple CarPlay and Android Auto have dissimilar looks and UI designs. The CarPlay's home screen resembles the regular iPhone and iPad screens with large icons, clear visibility, and easy to press. Plus, you can scroll it horizontally. On the other hand, Android Auto comes with a vertical scrolling interface similar to an Android smartphone. In the field of smoothness, it might make you feel like you're using a regular Android phone. So CarPlay definitely wins the first battle with fluid and consistent user interface and experience. It's impossible to drive through an unknown road without, of course, the right navigation. It's the foremost part we need to discuss in detail. CarPlay used to take a step back in basic navigation while using Apple Maps to work, and Android Auto clearly came out on top because it supported Google Maps. We know when it comes to navigation, nothing can beat Google. But the tables turned in 2021 when Apple CarPlay was updated to adopt Google Maps, and it started working as great as Android Auto does, so it's a clean tie for this one. A few years ago, car manufacturers were reluctant to integrate any third-party tech into their vehicles. But nowadays, finding a car that won't be compatible with these systems is a bit tough. Both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto allow drivers to easily ignore the dedicated software and infotainment systems. Apple CarPlay claimed that it's available on over 98% of cars in the USA. Similarly, Android Auto said it's available in more than 100 million cars. However, CarPlay currently supports any iPhone that has iOS 7 or above, so you don't have to face any difficulties running it. At the same time, if you have an Android smartphone with 6.0, you can easily access Android Auto. Since music is your best mate while driving alone through the country roads, both the CarPlay and Android Auto cater well to third-party music platforms like Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and more. Considering this one as one of the most used functions of your infotainment, both systems allow you to get the desired usability out of them. Well, you can use both of the systems in wired or wireless mode. However, depending on your internet connection and cellular coverage, the stability of the connection can vary from person to person or car to car. According to the user experience, you may face few random disconnections from Apple CarPlay, whereas Android Auto might gift you more unwanted disconnections, but it actually depends on the other facts that maintain stabilization. As we mentioned earlier, both CarPlay and Android Auto boast many features and facilities for the driver's easement while driving and eliminating phone access back and forth. In addition, other things like calling, messaging, usability, and personalization impact your total driving hours, keeping you more focused and comfortable. If you want to extend the discussion, we can talk forever about the pros and cons. But it's very clear that both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto hold some extremely cool infotainment features and standout flexibility every car owner dreams of. So it's undeniable that we can't just say one name out to declare the winner, since both Apple CarPlay and Android are surely going to be worth checking out. So that was today's video on the Apple CarPlay versus Android Auto, which is better. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and share with your friends if you find the video to be helpful. And make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this on your feed.